Ghost Trucker, an epic poetry, horror, and paranormal series. By me, Joshua David Ling. 1. Truck Stop! I'll never forget the songs we sang. I'll never forget the games we played. I'll never forget the times we had, and I owe it all to you. Mike Kraft scoffed at the lyrics on the radio inside that rundown truck stop. He had a long way to go to Fort Bragg, California, and his mind needed to be tip-top. An old man sat on a guitar stool behind the counter chewing gum. He stared at a TV listlessly, seeming to have no fun. "Y'all ain't got the jerky I want. What you reckon is the best?" The man took no notice of Mike, so Mike continued to press. "I said you ain't got the jerky I want." "I heard you before. I don't know, I don't eat jerky." "And what good are you for?" The man grabbed a shotgun off his counter and began to head toward Mike. Mike put his hands up in a placating gesture. "Hey, I don't want to..." "Shh!" The man hushed him and walked past Mike to the door. "There's a storm brewing out on Route 50, and there's lots of danger in store. Many have gone down that road, and many have been driven mad. Your truck might survive the white-hot desert, but will your mind last?" Mike laughed and sighed aloud. "That's a good one there. I've done this run 8 times before, but you sure did give me a scare. Look, I'll just take this one here. Will you ring me up?" The man put his gun back on the counter and sat down in a huff. He rang up Mike and said no more. Mike went back out to his truck. "Stupid, crazy small-town men. I wish I had another spot for my truck." He climbed inside and dialed the radio, and soon he began to drink. He looked at a few pictures on his wall and just sat there trying to think. He saw his mom, his dad, and others, but he stared at an empty spot. "Get some good sleep tonight, Mike. There's a long road ahead." "Stop!" Mike jumped at the sudden scream from his speakers. The radio crackled and popped. But a moment later, his signal came back and he searched around for his Glock. But nothing else happened that night. And in fact, he slept well. It's a good thing too, because he would need it to make it through the desert's spells.